We're in report from Iron Mountain, and this is the last video of background information. How are peace games played? Are they like Rand's war games? You don't play peace games like chess or Monopoly any more than you play war games with toy soldiers. You use computers. It's a programming system, a computer language like Fortran or Algol or Jovial. Its advantage is its superior capacity to interrelate data with no apparent common points of reference. A simple analogy is likely to be misleading, but I can give you some examples. For instance, supposing I asked you to figure out what effect a moon landing by US astronauts would have on an election in, say, Sweden. Or what effect a change in the draft law, a specific change, would have on the value of real estate in downtown Manhattan. Or a certain change in college entrance requirements in the United States on the British shipping industry. You would probably say, first, that there would be no effect to speak of, and second, that there would be no way of telling. But you'd be wrong on both counts. In each case, there would be an effect, and the peace games method could tell you what it would be, quantitatively. I didn't take these examples out of the air. We used them in working out the method. Essentially, it's an elaborate, high-speed trial and error system for determining working algorithms, like most sophisticated types of computer problem solving. A lot of the games of this kind you read about are just glorified conversational exercises. They really are games and nothing more. I just saw one reported in the Canadian Computer Society Bulletin called a Vietnam Peace Game. They use simulation techniques, but the programming hypotheses are speculative. The idea of a problem-solving system like this is not original with us. ARPA, and that's the Advanced Research Projects Agency of the Department of Defense, has been working on something like it. So has General Electric in California. There are others. We were successful not because we know more than they do about programming, but which we don't, but because we learned how to formulate the problems accurately. It goes back to the old saw. You can always find the answer if you know the right question. Supposing you hadn't developed this method, would you have come to the same conclusions in the report? Certainly. But it would have taken many times longer. But please don't misunderstand my enthusiasm about the peace games method. With all due respect to the effects of computer technology on modern thinking, basic judgments must still be made by human beings. The peace games technique isn't responsible for our report. We are. And that ends the background information. And the next we will hear a quick statement by John Doe.